Of course, that wasn't the only event to take place at Comic-Con this weekend. As well as meeting their favorite stars and superheroes, some superfans of the Marvel movies got a special preview of some of the most highly anticipated films months before they go on general release.
The first comic book convention was held in California in 1970, but almost 5 decades later, it's expanded its universe a lot further than that. Those who traveled to San Diego at the weekend took part in panels, seminars, as well as workshops with comic book professionals. There were also several previews of upcoming films, with Marvel Studios among the production companies, allowing fans to preview the 2 movies it hopes will go on to be blockbusters. And fans weren't the only ones in the audience.
Enthusiasm and the joy, real enthusiasm that and as a movie actor you don't really get to experience, you know. You don't watch a movie with a crowd like that, you know, and to be that close to it and to have it be that real and sincere in this dark period of the world's history is such a beautiful relief and so hopeful and so fulfilling that I cherish it forever.
I met you.
Mark Ruffalo stars as the Hulk in the upcoming movie Thor: Ragnarok, due to be released in November. It's his last time playing the character alongside Chris Hemsworth, who was also in San Diego.
This is the 5th time round, and it was like, we got to do something different. You know, I've become a little bored of myself and my interpretation of it, and so the script supported sending it in a different direction, as did our director. And every day felt like sort of some wild experiment with improvisation and, you know, tonally kind of where we could put it. It was a lot of fun, very liberating, you know, as an actor to kind of, I don't know, throw away all the rules and experiment like that.
Like Hemsworth said, he's playing Thor for the 5th time, so fans are used to seeing his character, which is maybe why they were more interested in learning about the new faces on the screen, including Hela, the goddess of death, played by Cate Blanchett.
It was a big responsibility because she hasn't been on screen before, and it was the first Marvel villainess that was, you know, that they were bringing to life. But they were really supportive and curious about my input, which was, you know, it was really exciting.
Fans also got a special screen for another movie this weekend, Black Panther, which doesn't go on general release until February. The movie even got a standing ovation.
Seeing their response to certain things that we shot that I knew, I was like, okay, that's going to be but it was even better, you know, and because they've waited outside, you know, stood in line, the anticipation is there. So I think when something really does land, you know it.
The movie is also getting praise for depicting the first ever black superhero in mainstream American comics.
You are able to recognize elements of different African cultures, and then they are just accelerated into the future that Africa will never have because of the disaster that was colonialism. So this is like the fantasy of what if Africa was never colonized, and you see it in the future, and it is beautiful.
And while Comic-Con might be rolling up the carpet for another year, it's left us with lots of great movies and characters to look forward to in the future.